Today's video brings us straight to Slocum's Joe corporate headquarters, where we explore its greatest secret most players don't know about. And that is what it would look like if it was actually clean. Strap yourselves in, folks, because this is one video you won't want to miss, and if you like my Commonwealth restoration videos, you know what to do. Hey guys, Diamond Dave here, and as mentioned, we are outside Slocum's Joe. We are going to investigate the secret of what it looks like if you use mods to make this place clean. So let's get a quick save under the belt. Let's just get started. It's a beautiful morning here in Ulaanbaatar, and I am excited to get this recording done. I'm actually extremely excited to see what this place looks like all spruced up. Hold on. Let's bring this back in. There we go. So this is part of the environment. We can't scrap that, unfortunately, and looks like a traffic light just fell off in the distance. That's a little bit interesting. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be going through the entire building here. And this brick, unfortunately, is not scrappable. That makes me sad. I would have loved to see what it looks like completely flattened out, but there's still a lot for us to clean here. There's still a lot for us to clean. And this is actually a really nice floor. I'm digging this floor here. Now, like I mentioned before, the Creation Club kit allows you to come here and get Slocum's Joe materials that you can use to sell coffee, donuts, and even make power armor. It's kind of cool. I like the pink power armor. There's my SWK workshop mod right in here. And this place, yeah, this place did not really fare well when the bombs dropped. That is for sure. There's a lot of vines that I don't actually know why they're here. To me, that just doesn't make sense. This couch, we can let's just rearrange the couches here. And we're gonna have a fair amount of vines to scrap. We'll also go inside of the offices. We'll go inside of the, well, the office. There's only one small area you can enter. But yeah, this is gonna be a nice little cleanup. We're gonna be doing the surrounding areas. Oh, there's Tessa's fist. How did this get here? Did I drop this? I must have dropped that somehow. Well, what's going on here? There's just a bunch of clothes that spawned that were not here before. I wonder if I dropped all of these because these weren't here before, but I did not just drop them, so I don't know. Maybe they just reappeared. Gotta love the Bethesda bugs, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta love whatever's going on. Now, Slocum's Joe is a pre-war company that made donuts and coffee and buzz bites, which are basically, from what I understand, they are donut holes that give you energy. Little donut balls that give you energy. And you can make them. You can make them. They have some fun, nifty things. If you check out my other videos, I even added a couple Slocum's Joes to my settlements, like in Jamaica Plain and the city of Quincy. I mean, you gotta have coffee and donuts, right? You just gotta have those things sometimes. Let's see. Where's the stairs? I was just right by the stairs. We'll go up and we'll do the interior of this building. And I think I'll do a separate video where I where I try to restore this building. That could be fun. That could be super fun. Let's get rid of the vines, but I want to keep like the building structure intact just so it's easy. What is billboard? Vines, vines, vines. We'll wait to get those till we get to the 3rd floor, I think. We could also like TCL, console command, and go about it that way. Now this door, if you get the Creation Club kit, this is where you enter to pick up the franchise kit. And once you get the franchise kit, it doesn't really say much other than you picked it up and then it lets you just build. But when you do come here, you end up fighting a raider dog and maybe a raider or two. But this building is definitely seen better days. It's definitely seen better days. And I'm gonna do just a quick TCL, and let's just head up here, and yeah, we'll just do it like this. Let's check out the roof since we're like TCLing. Roof looks good, and then over there is the Medford Memorial Hospital, which I did that in a previous video. Did this not scrap? Okay, well, we'll TCL. And we'll just get the vines, and we'll get the debris. Look at this. Okay, and then we'll make our way over here, I think. And we'll just clean up. Just clean up this area. This area is nice. Yeah, we'll clean out the billboards if we can. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is, interesting. This is an incomplete room. This is an incomplete room. That's fascinating. Alright, let's just put that back, I guess. And then we will continue along the journey. We'll get rid of this broken chair, and we'll leave the other chairs. Little break room over here. And we gotta get that vine out of the way. There's a lot of vines on the building here. This is gonna be a fun area to restore. It's definitely going to be a fun area to restore. Once I can figure out how to actually make workshop mods, I'm going to definitely put like a workshop around here. And then we're going to restore this bad boy. Because this could be an interesting settlement area. It's definitely big, and it adds a lot of potential for settler housing. Now the nice thing is I have not found any soggy files whatsoever. We do have a steamer trunk here and a chemistry station, great for those of you playing on survival if you need to make some chems real quick. But other than that, the building itself doesn't really hold a lot of really much of anything other than the ability to just fix it up. This is definitely a fixer-upper. Let's just jump onto this here. Alright. Alright, now we can just fall on down here, because what we're going to be doing is we're going to be also cleaning up the area around it. We are going to continue restoring the Commonwealth And there's debris there. And we'll do some of this. I don't know how far I want to go, just because I've got more videos I want to make, and I want to do a few street sweeping videos. The street sweeping videos, I think, are going to be super relaxing to do. We can just make our way down this way. We've got a nice little Nuka-Cola machine with Nuka-Colas inside. And we'll keep an eye out for like these vines. Because the vines themselves don't, oh, hello. There's this guy. Can I get you? Can I get you? We'll TCL this. How about that? We'll just walk right up to it and then TCL it again. Alright, that's done. We've got a bus here, and we also have a parking lot that some of the employees may have used to just store their vehicles while they came to work. Got some mines here. I don't know why this area would necessarily be mined. Doesn't look like there's gonna be a lot of raider invasions coming from this direction. Alright, and then this, I believe, is Malden Middle School, because we're in the Malden area, so I'm actually going to leave this alone. This is going to be its own standalone video. So, we will... Yeah, I'm going to leave this, this street alone, and we're just going to kind of focus mainly around the headquarters of Slocum's Joe itself. I think that's going to be the best option. Let's get all this garbage out of here. Gonna have to do like a Malden area cleanup just because there's multiple locations in one spot. There's also a subway station here that we gotta hit together, so that's gonna be another video. There's a lot to do in Fallout. There's definitely a lot to do in Fallout 4, and that's part of the reason why I keep making these videos. It's just there's always something going on. There's always something going on. And we're gonna, I think, just start cleaning. Oh no. Oh no. This is part of the... this is part of the environment, I think. Yeah, that whatever. We're committed. That's fine. Let it break. Let it break. That's fine. We'll let it break. I'm not terribly concerned. We've got a sidewalk here, and over here there is a power armor station to make some quick repairs on your power armor. And then there's also some just fun lootable items. I'll leave the toolbox here because that's going to give guaranteed adhesive. So every time I swing through here on this character, I can just get more... Really? Yeah, we can always get more adhesive, and then that'll just go like that, I guess. Cool. And I'll get rid of the crates and the chair. We'll leave the Radiation King thing here, because that's kind of a cool touch. And oh, there's Slocum's Joe. There's a Slocum's Joe poster on these crates. That's kind of cool. We got a delivery truck set up here. And then we will... There's a police station right here too we can do. I think. I don't think it'll hurt anything if we do it. Because it is in the general radius, right? Yeah, let's hit it. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a quick save, and we're gonna turn... we're gonna turn on... Did my game just freeze? No, it did not. Alright. We're gonna turn on the Pip-Boy. I'm just gonna trigger that. Another quick save. And we're gonna just jump right back in. We'll clean up the police station too. I'm in a cleaning mood. This is very, very nice. Let me know in the comments section down below, what's your favorite cleaning video of mine that you have seen thus far? I enjoy hearing from you, and I love the feedback. Got some soggy files going on here. And there's debris kind of tucked away there. I'll get rid of the posters. We also do have to do the interior of Slocum's Joe, but I'm just getting distracted. I'm just being distracted. Yeah, this is already looking much nicer. Although there's only so much cleaning you can like do in a post-apocalyptic world, right? I mean, it's not a whole lot we can do until we get to the restoration phase. Let's disable you, I think. Yeah, you don't make sense. And this part of the roof is broken. Oh, we've got an Eddie Winter holotape here. That's right. This is one of the police stations where you can, follow Nick Valentine too and do the Eddie Winter quest. Looks like we got a little interrogation room here going on. Blast Radius board game. Looks like a little break room. Bathroom. Get rid of the broken PCs. We'll leave the evidence terminal here just because that's a lore terminal, and I like to save the lore terminals. Alright, so police station. Looks like it's done. Okay. Now we just like circle back to the area around Slocum's Joe, and then we go inside of the building, I think, at the very end. It's a nice, relaxing start to my Friday. Can leave that there, I think. No vines, perfect. This definitely has vines. Okay. So this is looking nice. And I'm going to continue on down this road a little bit. At least until I get yelled at saying I'm outside of the radius here. Yep, I'm outside of the buildable workshop area. And then now we just kind of double back a bit. And then we'll take down the fence here. Trying to see where else there is to go with this, because this is a little bit of a cramped location. I suppose I can do a little bit of this area here. Won't do too much of it, but maybe I'll do just one half of the road and leave the other half for the Malden Middle School. Slash vault video. There's a Institute bird just kind of chilling here, watching us work. And we've got a broken delicatessen I can kind of wander into somehow. How is this part of the road? I don't trust that. I don't trust that. I don't wanna like break anything, you know what I mean? We'll get rid of the debris. And I'm just doing a kind of a once-over just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, there's debris somewhere. Oh, there's some vines that I missed over here. I'll TCL to get to it. Did it work? Oh, it did not work. Oh, because I selected something. There we go. I just got to click on the sky. Now, can I get this vine? Oh, this is kind of cool. So there's just an empty, unfinished house here that we can explore. I'm gonna do some roof checking here since we're in TCL mode. There's medtech research right there. That's gonna be a fun one to clean. I'm not sure if I did a video on that or not, but either way, it's gonna be remastered. So let's here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get the debris out of here, and we can just hop the fence a little bit and get this area nice and clean too. Although this is part of the parking lot, so yeah, we'll get this area cleaned up, I think. If nothing else, I need supplies for build videos I've got planned. I still gotta do Spectacle Island and Vault 81. Yeah, this is looking good, I think. This is looking really nice. So we're gonna just jump inside that little one-room cell and get that cleaned up. I'm gonna catch you inside. Alright, so we are inside the Slocum's Joe offices, or at least one of them. This entire building would look kind of like this to some extent because, well, you know, I'm assuming you know all how, like, buildings work, right? So, yeah, it would have walls, windows. It wouldn't look like garbage. Okay, so I guess we need to leave the window boards on. You know what? No, we're just gonna go with it, because I mean, once you come here, there's no real reason to come back. Right? There's no real reason to come back in here. So I'm just gonna clean this up to the best of my ability here. This is part of the thing, that's fine. And we'll, you know what? Let's, oh, combat rifle. Let's just put these in a more appealing place, shall we? So this is the franchise kit right here with the Creation Club. You come here, you pick it up, you get a bunch of clothes, and yeah, you get a bunch of clothes, and you also get recipes. You can get a recipe from inside this desk, and you get stuff from inside the safe too. Definitely check it out, and I might do a video on Slocum's Joe in general. A bit more of a lore deep dive and what all of the fun things you can make and what... I haven't decided on that, but it's definitely worth it. It's like $5 or $10. It's really not that expensive for what you get. This door goes nowhere. Okay, well, I mean, I guess that's okay. I guess that's fine, you know? Let's just get the rug out of here, because I want more cloth. Got a hammer and a screwdriver to pick up. Yeah, I generally, like, when I start a new character, I run here, I get my Slocum's Joe franchise kit. You can also make this cool coffee station right here. And get the espresso tin. After I do all that, I just leave. I don't even bother. I'll take the tin, I guess, and we'll do a little bit of redecorating, I think. Just to make it look somewhat nice, I guess. Yeah, we'll just make this somewhat nice. Raiders do spawn in here as well, so... Here's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna put this in this corner, because this is a complete one. And, yeah, we'll just center that a bit more. This is gonna stay as is, I think. This coat rack can just go by the door like normal coat racks do. And then this can go by the safe. Oh, and then yeah, this is the traffic cone of doom. So with the SKK workshop mod, which is in the description down below, wherever you put this in your settlements, if you use this to make a settlement, this is where the raiders and super mutants and gunners spawn from. But since this is not going to be an actual settlement, I am going to, I guess, just plop it on there. Yeah, this is the attack marker, so I'm just gonna plop it on there. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I had a lot of fun making this, and I want to take a moment to give a special shout out to my channel members. My channel members are amazing viewers like you who decide to support my channel in a much more personal way. You guys, if you are channel members, can hang out with me on Discord, see pictures of my life here in Mongolia, as well as some fun pet pics, get cool channel badges, emotes, early access to videos. You guys know. You guys heard me say that before, right? So if you want to jump on the team, hit the join button on this video or any video that you like. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you next time.